What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. I'm going to walk you through 4 of my favorite WNBA picks for Tuesday. We're going to walk through that data, and I'll explain to you why I like these picks and why I decided to put my money on them. As always, bet responsibly. Now, I didn't do any videos last night. Last couple weeks have been crazy. We went up to Delaware to visit family. I've been on the road all weekend, so I was trying to get you guys content every day to at least get you some free picks. It didn't happen last night, but looking at how we did in VIP for the NFL yesterday on Sunday, absolutely cooked. We went 4-1, and our only loss was the last pick of the day. We were going for a sweep, and then the Broncos hooked. It was an 8.5 point line. They won by 8. It happens, but I'll take a 4 in one day any day of the week. So if you guys want to jump in VIP and get those game picks for the NFL, along with WNBA, MLB, all through the week, continue building your bankroll and get all the additional player props, check out VIP. You're going to get in for just $10 a week when you sign up using code WNBA, or you can just sign up on either of these apps I tell you about in the video, Sleeper or Onyx. You sign up using my promo code, make a deposit, can be $5, $10, whatever, and then send me the screenshot on Instagram and I'll hook you up with the free week of VIP. Both great options. Now, I do an autographed memorabilia giveaway every day. Now that I'm home, I finally just shipped out the Mike Tyson autographed glove from last month. This month we're doing the signed Justin Herbert jersey, and all you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment. You do those 3 things, you'll be entered into that drawing at the end of the month. Let's start getting into these picks though. I'm starting out by taking Breanna Stewart over 17.5 points, and there's some context that we have to read into, right? Because when you look at her last, her last 8 games, she's only gone over it 3 times in her last 8 games, right? But she just came back from injury here in this game. She only played 21 minutes there. She played 24 minutes here where she missed it against Washington, which is her opponent in this matchup. Missed it again with only 27 minutes, but now that she's getting up into the 30s, 34 minutes and 38 minutes, she hit it in both of these games against better opponents than the Mystics, right? 19 and 24 points. And similar players are hitting this at a really high rate against them. You can see only 3 players have missed it that are similar to her since the beginning of June. So they're eating against the Mystics. When we look at her head-to-head numbers, again, a bit of context. The first game that she missed it, they blew them out by 22 points and she only played 25 minutes. That is way less than her normal output, and it's because it was a blowout. This game that was a bit closer, she dropped 26 points on them. That is a more realistic output that I'm going to expect, as long as it's not like a 25-point game. And then this one was her still coming back from injury, only playing 24 minutes, and they won by 26 points. So looking at how she's been doing since coming back from injury, she's hit it her last 2 games against 2 better defensive teams than the Mystics. She's playing this at home as well, and I think this is not a gimme, but I think it's a number that she's definitely going to hit, especially when you look at how similar players are consistently going over against them, and her minutes have finally started to ramp up after coming back from that injury. Pairing that up with Ogwumike over on rebounds, we're getting her at 5.5 rebounds, and it might be 6.5 on your app, so you might have to take the alt line and go down 1, but I love this at 5.5, 6.5, it's iffy. So when we look at her at home, she's only missed this 5 times all season at home, consistently getting over this number. When we look at her head-to-head against them, she's hit it twice, and then she hooked with a miss once, and that game was on the road. But at home, she pulled down 8 boards against them, and then even on the road, she pulled down 7 against them in one game. You look these last, I don't even know how many games this is, probably about 12 to 15 games. She's only missed it in 4 of those. So everything stacks up here. A home game for her. And again, the Valkyrie are not like a pushover team. That is going to be a hard matchup. But I almost like that because we should have a close game. And I think Seattle's favored by 5 or 6 points in this matchup, if I'm not mistaken, which seems a little iffy. I would almost take the Valkyries in that, but I'm taking Ogwumike over 5.5 rebounds here. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting just about 2.8x for this on Sleeper. Absolutely love this app. It probably my favorite. They give us a ton of great payouts. They give us a lot of different props to pick from, the ability to take alt lines like we did with Olumike here on the rebounds, and they give us a lot of promos, profit boosts, protected picks, discounted picks. And when you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double that first deposit up to $100. Guys, it's free money. Jump on it, take advantage of it, and when you do, send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP, and you can tail all of our picks for the next week. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that signed Justin Herbert jersey at the end of the month. Let's get into these next two. Taking Jonquel Jones over 7.5 rebounds. And looking at this, it almost looks like she's been tailing off lately and not doing great, but a lot of those are road games, and they're also, when we're looking at her home games, she's absolutely been crushing the board. She's averaging 9 rebounds per game at home. She's only missed it 3 times at home. You look at other centers against them, 5 out of 6 have gone over on their rebound line. And when you look at her head-to-head against them, she had an 18 rebound game against them. And then this one, she only played 6 minutes because she got hurt. And in those 6 minutes, she had 4 rebounds, right? So you figure 30 minutes in a normal game, you multiply that 4 rebounds by 5, and you're ending up with another 18 to 20 rebound game against them in this matchup. I like this for her at home against Washington, who gets cooked by centers. This is a really good matchup for her, and I think she bounces back from those last couple of road matchups where she hasn't pulled down many boards. We are pairing that up with Jackie Young over 15.5 points. Again, her home and away splits are crazy. Away, she's averaging 13.6. At home, she's averaging 19.5 points per game. And when we come down here and look at how she scores, pick and roll ball handler and transition, the top 2 ways that she scores points. And they are ranked second to last at defending both of those play types, right? It's a perfect matchup. She scores 37% of her points in the above the break 3, 10% in the mid-range. Almost everywhere that she scores, they're terrible at defending. And when we look at her head-to-head numbers, it shows, right? A 22-point game, a 20-point game, 1 on the road, 1 at home. She's at home in this matchup where she cooks. I think she continues to get us some points here, and I like the over at 15.5 points. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.36x for this on Onyx. Guys, Onyx is the one I've been telling you about recently. This platform is going to give you $100 for free when you sign up and use $10. All you have to do is make a $10 deposit. They give you $100 to bet with for free. They've been giving us crazy profit boosts. They gave us a 100% profit boost for college football, a 200% profit boost for the NFL. They're giving us another 50% profit boost for a same game parlay on Monday Night Football. Guys, they're trying to get new people, right? Obviously. These promos aren't going to last forever. Jump on and get the free $100 while you can. All you have to do is use code BWADE. There's going to be a link below in the description. Click on that. Get over there. Even if you just throw $10 out and try it out, it's great. You can take games, you can take props, you can do singles, you can do parlays, whatever you want, but a free 100 as soon as you throw $10 on there after using promo code BWADE. So jump on, send me the screenshot. I'll hook you up with the free week of VIP. And even if you don't want to sign up on any of these apps or websites with these great sign up bonuses, you can always just sign up using code WNBA and you will get 80% off. You'll pay $10 for a week of picks. So jump on the team. It was a great weekend. We went 4-1 on our NFL game picks. Everybody ate, and I want to help you guys do well this week. So jump on the team. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Herbert jersey. Appreciate you guys. Let's get some fucking